I'm in a beautiful garden right now, and the daylilies are in full bloom. I'm just kidding, I'm in a ditch. And this is unfortunately an invasive plant. Are daylilies beautiful? Sure, but that beauty is only skin deep. Or leaf deep? Flower deep? Anyways, I'd argue that the monarch butterfly is pretty beautiful too. And yet, we're not making space for them. Our monarchs need milkweed to raise their young, but these roadside ditches are about the last of the habitat we've left for them. Over the past 2 decades, monarch populations have declined 85%. And their much-needed milkweed are literally hiding from us and our mowers in these ditches. But look who's moved in, invading the last of the space these sweet and important plants have to hide. Driving anywhere in eastern North America, you'll see that daylilies have established themselves beyond our gardens in our natural areas, and they're posing a threat to our native plants in meadows, floodplains, and along forest edges. They can multiply and spread to form really dense patches that smother out our native plants that are supposed to be there. And it's nice to be pretty and all, but look at these native alternatives. They're gorgeous and support lots of life. Butterfly milkweed is one I have in my own yard. It's a compact and very well-behaved perennial. It has beautiful orange blooms that emerge at about the same time as daylily. And butterfly weed is a form of milkweed, so it's a larval host for our monarchs, and also for gray hair streak and queen butterflies.
It's just resting.
You're right, it does look like it's just resting.
You won't find much life on your daylilies, but this milkweed will be covered in pollinators. It's drought tolerant and long-lived. This little plant is very easy to love. And if you have a wet area or a rain garden, copper iris is a beautiful native that attracts hummingbirds. Coral honeysuckle is another option to attract hummingbirds, and hummingbirds are even able to pollinate it. And if you're further south, check out firebush. Not the same as burning bush. Please don't plant burning bush. And we have several native lilies too. Canada lily, wood lily, Canada will. Let me get a drink of water for this one. Canada lily, wood lily, and Turk's lily. Try saying that 3 times fast. Or just 1 time. I'm having a hard time saying it 1 time. I'd argue these native lilies are even more beautiful than the imported daylily. As for your daylilies, you can dig them up, but just make sure to loosen the soil and get all the tubers. It might try to come back, but just remember, it's no match for you. A fun alternative method I read about suggested mowing the stuff down. Then you just cover it with cardboard and give it a good heavy mulching to smother it out. Our gardening industry doesn't always get things right, but ditching our daylilies doesn't mean we have to sacrifice beauty. Replacing our invasives with natives keeps our gardens beautiful and brings in all the bugs and birds that really make our gardens come alive. Happy mowing!